Hello.
Oh,
How are you? Sorry, I had to wait for a code from Donna because I updated my computer and it kicked me out of out of the Zoom.
oh, okay.
So, um,
I'm not sure if a new email went out to everybody with this link because I didn't get one.
it should have. I cannot with Eventbrite. It's just driving me up the wall.
Yeah, it's a mess.
Let's see.
Well, I think
Oh,
Donna
well,
said,
uh, I had an email scheduled to go an hour before for each week with the link. I did manage to put the link into the event itself. So that's if you register on Eventbrite, that link pops up on the Eventbrite page for Warrior Workout for that week.
okay, you know what? Yeah, I didn't register. You're not going to get people to register every week.
Well, no, and that's understandable. Yeah. So let me
I know she said that she was going to send out the regulars like Jimmy and Billy and Paul and all of them. So I'm not positive. I can check with Paul and see if he got the email from her.
you said she said she was going to do that?
She said she did.
She said she did. Okay. Yeah, this is I don't know why it's so difficult right now. I don't know what happened. And see, we had 3 people signed up on Eventbrite. 2 I haven't met unless they were here in the last 2 weeks or have been here prior to. I don't know if you know a Jennifer Sloan or an Amy Beasley.
No, I don't think
Okay.
so.
Otherwise, Jackie is on the Ari.
Okay.
So, but I just wanted to double check, make sure you've got the login for Eventbrite.
I do.
You do? Okay. Have you been able to log into it?
I haven't done it.
Okay.
I haven't done anything with it.
Okay. Because I know a lot of the regulars don't use it. But
Oh, you mean as far as so that email that was sent out and says view this event, you can't do that without a login.
Oh, so I mean actually logging into the AllenForce event, right?
Yeah, I do have it, but
Okay.
I haven't logged in for any reason.
Okay. Donna just wanted to make sure that you were able to. So if you want to test that out, she just wants to make sure that, like, if she and I can't make it for a week, obviously the last 2 weeks I was asleep.
Right, you're sick.
Yeah.
I can get in. Are you? So if you're not here for the class and I log in as the host, it's through Zoom, not Eventbrite.
Yeah, I know. She just wanted to make sure you had also access to Eventbrite so you can see who was signed up through there.
Oh, I gotcha.
For non-regulars.
Yeah.
And then some regulars do. I mean, Martina usually will sign up through it. And then there's been a few people that have signed up on it, but I know Billy obviously doesn't, and Paul and.
Yeah, Paul signed up for the first one because I don't know if you were here for when we first started it up again. It was actually put out that you'd only have to sign up once, and it's going to be the same link for this whole session.
Right. And it should be now it should be the same link as that original link. I don't know, because did you guys have trouble the last 2 weeks?
Yes.
I don't understand that at all.
Like, I used the same link, but it wouldn't let me in initially. And Donna texted me, she's like, where are you at? We're all here. I'm like, I still have a screen saying, wait for you to log me in. or, allow me in.
So, okay. So that too, right now, I think this Zoom meeting is like you're put in a waiting room.
Yeah.
And I don't think it was like that before.
I'm not sure.
So what I'll do, edit.
You should be able to take off the waiting room as long as you have a password. And as long as you have the link, the password is in the link. So
yeah, that's what I'll change it. So the passcode, but not require authentication to join, or should I?
No, you don't need that.
Okay. All right. So I've saved it for the future meetings. I don't know that it's going to apply to this current one because we are using it right now.
Right, we're in it.
But I'm keeping an eye on, I always have the participant list up on the side. So if somebody is in the waiting room, I see it, it pops right up.
Okay, so I'm gonna see if Paul is gonna get in here now because it looks like he did get down his email.
Okay, good.
And then Billy's not gonna be here tonight, he's traveling.
Okay.
I tried yoga for the first time today.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I've tried it before, but I never got past like 2 minutes. I hated it, but
Okay.
I know I really need it. So I'm doing this program, and every other day is a yoga. And I hate it.
Really?
I know it's good, and I know I'll get there, but man, today sucked.
I gotta say, I have to be in the right mood for yoga. If I'm not there, I mean, I know a lot of people can say like, I wasn't in the mood, but once I started, I got there. That's not it. I have to really want to do it.
Right.
Which isn't
often.
Yeah, I'll go through phases where I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do yoga. It's gonna be great, and it feels great, and then I'm over it.
Yeah, exactly. I just know I have zero flexibility. I like heavy. I'll do weights. I'll run or jog, or I just need high impact, and yoga is like, it's so slow, and
yeah.
I'll see. I'll give it a shot. It's a 4-week program, so
is it how many days is it? Every day?
It's 6 days a week for 4 weeks, and every other day. So it's a beach body thing. So I usually like to set up my own workouts, but I'm like, once in a while I need to get out of my own, have somebody else tell me what to do. So it's a program, and Monday, Wednesday, and Friday is like either upper body, lower body, or cardio. And then Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday is all this like balance and yoga and that kind of stuff. So it's gonna be a rough 4 weeks.
I took a yoga class, an actual yoga class, when I was at Wabansi.
Yeah.
And look, I enjoyed it, but what I didn't enjoy was that I had to journal. My grade included, I had to journal. I had to do all this other stuff, and I go, I don't like to journal on my own time for fun. I know.
Yeah.
Let alone.
Yeah, that's the thing about it. Yoga is all about that inner, getting in touch with your inner feelings. I'm like,
I don't wanna.
No, I don't need that. I just need the movement. Don't sit there and talk to me about, feelings.
Right. Yeah, it can be,
But we'll see. 4 weeks. I'm gonna give it a shot.
It's just kind of seems to be like anything else from a lot of people. Once they get into the habit of it, and they.
Yeah, I'm sure once I start feeling good from it, that it'll be a different story. But
oh, sure. Yeah.
Today I walked around like I got beat up.
Oh, yeah. Like, yeah. I don't think I told you the first time I ever met with a personal trainer.
Oh boy.
He had way more faith in me than he should have.
See, sorry, go ahead.
He put me on biceps and tricep machine. And he had me at a weight and it felt fine while I was doing it. I had essentially, the Charlie horses in my arms for the next week. I couldn't move. I was in excruciating pain.
See, and me and a friend of mine went to this gym and there was personal trainers there and they're working with these older people. I can see them come in for their first time and they put them through this workout. I'm like, those people are never coming back.
Yeah.
And they never did. I'm like, you can't start somebody off at this level when they've never even done this level. And it's just like, none of those people came back. I laughed. I'm like, there's no way that person is not coming back.
No.
So.
No. Yeah, I get, like, I appreciate the faith you seem to have in me, but
we need to ease into this.
Yeah, exactly.
It's stepping stones. Give me room to grow.
Right. I don't have to start with 40 pounds.
Right.
Let me start with 15 and work my way up.
Exactly. Let's see where I'm at after this week. I'll know if I need more or not. We'll go from there.
There you go.
That's insane.
Ugh. Yeah.
That's why I like doing the personal training for people because I kind of pride myself in taking, in noticing what works for people, what doesn't, what level they're at.
Yeah. Well, and and it's at least each time I've been here, it's been obviously I know you do more outside of this, but
right.
Here it's smaller groups, so you can really.
Yeah, that's why I like these too, because it's the camaraderie. So they get, everybody kind of gets along with everybody, and then they don't feel like they're being singled out. They're still part of the group, but there's modifications for each person.
Right.
So they don't feel like they're like holding people back, but they feel they're included because like, oh, I can still do something with everybody else.
Exactly right. Yeah.
So that's what I like about it.
Oh, there's Paul.
Oh, he is joining tonight. I wasn't sure. I guess he hurt himself.
Uh-oh.
Are you going to turn your video on, or am I going to talk to the A all night?
Oh, no, I will. I had to go pick up my mom from the train station, and so I'm kind of running around doing other stuff. I was not ready.
Gotcha. So Paul's got a sore shoulder.
Oh man, I fell down the steps hard.
Oh boy.
I landed on my right hip and my right elbow and some cells, and then
oh, I've done that before.
ended up in a crumpled mess on the floor at the bottom.
So are you sore to the point where you cannot do something, or you're just sore and it doesn't feel good to do stuff?
Well, you know how I regularly complain about not being able to do stuff with that shoulder because of the last time I fell down the steps years ago.
Same thing.
Yeah, see,
right, well,
it's just worse.
Okay. So we'll do more shoulder.
I'll complain more, and there are certain things that I just won't be able to do.
Okay.
So if you got any suggestions, I'm all ears.
Yep. The usual, like, one thing is the crossing over and just come up. I mean, just go as far. If you can only come up to here for the first 10 reps, just try to come up a little higher each time.
So like,
yep, it's a good stretch, and it's a mobility thing. It's good. See, you can do it. You just feel it.
Yeah,
like, do that. Do that
right through
every day.
Range from here up to there. Yeah.
Yep, because that's the pivot point right there.
Yeah.
So, yep, that's a good one. Do the same thing to the front. Same exact thing to the front, and then even to the side.
Side, that'll be a problem.
That'll what?
Side will be a problem.
Well, that's when you do it as much as you can. Now come up a little further the next time. Because it's not that you can't do it, it's just really sore when you do. You're not using weights. Keep going a little bit. Yep. So that's what you want to do every day, and it'll loosen up the muscles.
It gets sore just from mousing.
Because you're stiffening it up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
So I've got a keyboard that's shortened so that I can put my mouse closer to the keyboard, but even at that, it hurts after a while of having to search for stuff mouse.
So a few times a day.
I'm good left-handed, so.
Even just a few times a day, just do this up to the, and use both arms because that way you're not getting crooked. Just keep the both, yep. Then come out and then come back down. Just do that a few times. What's that?
That doesn't seem to trigger it as much. Right.
No, but it'll move that, it'll work that rotator cuff. So then a couple times, do the same thing for the side. I know that will bother you, but just keep doing it. It'll loosen up.
I'm doing really well with my left arm.
It'll loosen up. See, you're already going higher than you did the first time. And then the same thing for the front. Just do it a few times a day. I guarantee it'll start loosening up.
It's not whether I have to go through sore into pain. Am I supposed to go into pain?
Are you able to do it and you're saying you're in pain because it's really uncomfortable? Or is it like a sharp pain that you just cannot do?
Well, so I've been in so much pain in my life that I can struggle through just about everything.
So,
but is it causing damage is my question.
It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. If you can do it, just because it hurts, it shouldn't be causing damage.
All right.
So if you can come even if today you come up to here, and then tomorrow you come up to here, and then the next day you go up just a little further, just as long as you're breaking the barrier of where you're currently doing it. Just come up a little bit, that stretches the muscle out to the point where you're getting just a little bit more mobility.
I mean, I found within a couple of days and stuff, I was able to do things like this.
See? Yeah, those first few days are rough.
Yeah, and it was like just that one little channel of opening let me put my Christmas lights up. Because I need both hands to do it.
Yep. It's rough, but as long as you keep it moving and keep it mobile, in a few days you should be feeling a ton better. So I hurt my back. I don't even know how I did it. I think it was at the beginning of this year, and it was seizing up like every few seconds to the point where I'm like, I can't move. And it hurt so bad. So I took like a day, I rested it, and then I just got right into back exercises. And I felt, even though I couldn't do all of them because of the mobility aspect, I kept doing them. And a couple days I was back to normal. Huge difference. So the more you let it rest, the tighter your muscles get and the more you actually hurt when you do stuff.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I suspect I got through it better just because I started into doing the exercises again.
Yep. You look already.
I can, yeah, it depends on this angle I go. So straight up like this, that hurts a bit more.
Well, that just goes to show where you were hurt.
Yeah, I can find pads, and then I got just terrible bruises here and there.
Yeah, I see that.
So how many steps was it? I'm sorry if you said this already. I missed it.
How many steps did you fall down?
Let's see, I guess there's probably 11 steps on that, basement steps. It's a real steep stairwell because it was built back in like 1903.
Mm-hmm.
Kona knocked me down the stairs one time. My dog knocked me down the stairs, and I go thumping all the way down those stairs, and I'm laying there like, and Scott's like, who fell? I'm like, Kona knocked me down the stairs, and he comes over, and Kona's like, all like this, and Scott's like, who wants to go outside? I'm like, aren't you gonna help me? Let me lay there. Kona, you go outside?
I've fallen down the stairs twice. Once when I was a toddler, and I remember it. I fell down the basement stairs too, and I just remember hitting the bottom, and my mom was doing the laundry in the laundry room in the basement. She turned around and saw me on the floor, and she goes, what just happened? I go, I fell, and then I just burst out crying. And then I fell down the stairs backwards when I was in middle school.
Ooh.
That was weird. I was wearing a dress and I tripped.
Oh, yep.
But luckily I was only like 5 steps up, so it wasn't.
One time I was on, they had these our steps in the back are concrete at work, and they're coated with this rubber coating. It's supposed to be gripping. It's slippery. So one day it's wintertime. I'm walking down the stairs. I'm on the phone. My feet go out. I hit about 5 stairs with my tailbone. Boom, 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 boom. I'm laying there on the floor, still on the phone, like, you gotta go.
How was your tailbone after that?
It was bad.
Yeah.
It was bad for a few weeks. I would never got it checked, but I would guess that I probably cracked it or broke it or something.
Yeah, my brother broke his
comp claim.
I should have.
Yeah. My brother broke his tailbone when he was in swimming. Somebody thought it was funny to shove him, and they were on the side of the pool, and he slipped and he fell off of the bleachers, and that tailbone hasn't been the same since. No.
I actually did write it up because I couldn't walk for the rest of that night. And my sergeant did make me write it up.
Okay.
Thankfully, he didn't make me show him.
I still might be able to get medical for my back in the Air Force.
Yeah, you might be able to.
Yeah, first recordable back injury was helping a lieutenant colonel move his swamp cooler.
Swamp cooler?
Yeah, that was my first recordable back injury. So.
Yeah. All right, I will be right back. I'm going to make one more pit stop before we start. I got a couple minutes. So.
And here to help make the holidays national. True by helping you see friends and family both near and far. Deeper inventory, current offers end November 3rd. Toyota comes January 3rd. Participate. So, Toyota, let's go places. Hey, your fans know to cheer on that team. They're behind the scenes MVPs, ensuring every game is game day ready. We see you, Joe. Fixing the seats of every fan.
What's the weather in Canada, Jackie?
It's frickin' freezing.
How much snow do you have?
Not a lot of snow. Like, we haven't really had snow in a couple of weeks. But we were mild last week, so a lot of it was melting. So it's all ice out there everywhere you go. You know, other than the main roads. They don't do the side streets, like the residential side streets, unless it's a particularly busy cross-through area.
Yeah. We used to get
so ours is like, our street's always like ice. It's just, I take a picture of it and you look down it and it's just shiny all the way down.
Oh man.
It's like literally strap on a pair of skates and just have at it,
Oh.
Yeah, we got hit pretty good with snow last week.
Well, I know the Buffalo got hit nasty.
Yeah, early last week.
You in that New York sort of area?
No,
Buffalo, New York?
Michigan.
Oh, okay. Well, Michigan is known for being a cold place.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we get a lot of lake effect too, but not like
Yeah.
Buffalo, New York does, because they're right at the tail end of
Yeah. Oh, and they got hit nasty, man, just nasty.
Yeah, Erie. They're at the tail end of Erie, and they get hit so hard when the winds come from the west. And
What part of? Oh, go ahead, Jackie.
It's just like, I know I went for a walk yesterday because I was on this quest to keep walking even through the winter. And today I just couldn't bring myself out to do it. Like yesterday I went out and it was a north wind and it just cut right through you.
Yeah.
So it was minus 22 Celsius with the wind chill. And we get colder by the time Thursday comes, we're minus 20 for the high.
Oh.
Like right now it's minus 17, but it's just, it just gets so cold, and then you get house locked.
Yeah.
You know, like I feel bad for the kids because we'll get the snow, but it's too freaking cold for the kids to go out and play in the snow.
Yeah, that's awful. All right.
In this neighborhood, will play in just about any weather. So
Yeah, but we get like the powdered snow. And I say to people, it packs down and it compresses and it compresses and it compresses. And by the time, you know, we're in midwinter, we've got like 5 inches of it on the road. That's just completely compressed down and it's solid ice.
All right, you guys want to get started?
Yep.
You're making me cold. All right, side to side.
Okay. No Billy today?
No, he's traveling. He'll be here next
Okay.
week. Come across the front.
Travels.
What's that?
I wish him safe travels.
I'll let him know. He checked in a while ago. He's trying to get through Atlanta.
Where's the destination?
Back to Alabama.
Oh, okay.
He was visiting his brother in South Carolina.
Oh,
Come up on the sides.
so Paul, what part of Michigan are you in? Are you farther up north or
I'm here,
you're here? Okay.
Muskegon.
Okay.
So basically right across from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
All right, this one's for Paul. Do circles, arm circles, back.
Oh, come on.
See?
To the back.
A few to the back, then come to the front.
I haven't done anything in 2 weeks, so I'm gonna be in rough shape too.
All right. Well, we're going to start out with the overhead press. And then for legs tonight, we're not going to do squats. We're going to do all body weight exercises. And it's not going to be squats, Jackie. So it'll be stuff that you don't have to worry about your
In
knee.
other words, it's gonna hurt.
It's still going to hurt. It's just not going to be squats.
Okay.
And I think we did a lot of these last week.
Yeah.
Yep, they're going to hurt, but they're good. I tell you what, I couldn't sit down last week. I was so sore.
I know, I felt it.
Good.
Oh, no.
All right. So we're going to do 45 seconds of overhead press.
Okay.
So Paul, just do what you can do. If you can only do this part with this high with that arm, only go that high with that arm. Just try to go a little bit higher each time.
Which way are you holding your hands?
Facing out. If it works better, if you can do it like this and go up.
No, this seems to work.
All right. I don't care if you do 5 reps. Just something with the full mobility. We're going to do 45 seconds. Ready? Let's go. If you get tired, just do one arm at a time. Keep the other arm up. It'll add a little bit more resistance. And then if you really get desperate, come down and just do one arm.
Oh, you can see that bruise on my arm.
Oh yeah, you can see
You
it
really
bad.
can, yeah.
15 seconds.
I went into an orthopedic place and the doctor was more concerned about my elbow than my shoulder. It's like, oh.
3, 2, 1. I'm sure that looks pretty bad.
No, that's gonna.
That's gonna leave a mark.
It did.
It doesn't hurt so much here or over here, but right here. Tommy boy. All right, we're gonna go into the bicep curls. Same thing, 45 seconds. Both arms, bicep curls. Ready? Let's go. It's raining.
Yeah, I was gonna say it started pouring here about a minute ago.
Like, what the heck is that noise?
Yeah.
20 seconds.
I'd rather it be snow. There's less likely a chance for it to immediately turn into black ice.
Yeah, because I think it's supposed to get cold tomorrow.
Yeah.
10 seconds. Three, two, one. Keep the lighter weights that you have. We're going to do an arm exercise. You're going to have your arms at your sides at 90 degrees. You're going to push out and come out. Come back and pull in.
Hands up.
Yes, hands up.
Okay.
Yep. I'm going to make Paul work that elbow. I don't care how slow you do it. I just want the full mobility. So if you do 5 reps, I don't care. I just want you to do full mobility, Paul. You'll see, you'll feel better. All right. Starting at your sides. Ready? Let's go. Just push out to the front, side, front, back. At your own pace. You don't have to keep up with me.
I was actually doing pretty well through this last weekend, recovering even with the grandkids over and everything else, and a rather aggressive greeter at church decided to do the manly handshake, competition
5 seconds.
handshake, and just
3,
heck out of that shit.
2, 1. That sucks.
What day did you go down?
That was a week ago today.
Oh.
All right. We're going to do a little bit. This isn't necessarily cardio, but you're going to move. You're going to turn, reach to the one side, and then come around, and you're bringing the arm out to get to the other side. So you're just kind of a little bit of a lunge. Just moving. Go fast if you want. I don't know, Marie, what phase you're at, but if you want to. Right now I'm confused.
Yeah.
So if you want to like jump.
Okay. Turn it into a dance routine.
Yeah, kind of. We were teasing last night in class because I was doing all kinds of different. We'll do some more tonight, and they're like, "What is with you?" I'm like, "I don't know. Maybe I just watched Grease and I'm in the mood."
Whoa.
So this one's gonna be a minute.
Okay.
A minute, and then we're gonna do that whole set again that we just did. At your own pace. Ready? Let's go. But try to go a little quicker. So kind of move, because it's gonna work your core. Trying to keep your balance and twist and swing at the same time.
Does it matter where the hands are facing?
No.
Okay.
Oh, you're using weights. You're really aggressive tonight.
Look, I gotta play catch up.
Got about 20 seconds left. Ten seconds. Three, 2, 1. You want to grab a quick water break? We're going to go through the overhead press, the biceps, and that front motion one more time, and then we'll move on. Yeah, our Monday and Thursday class, it's a group that is kind of, they can get carried away a little bit. They get along really well. So they start joking, and they've been doing it for a long time. So
Yeah.
they're getting really good. I got to challenge them a little more because I don't want to just go through the motions. So I really upped the game last night.
Okay. All right.
I didn't hear a peep out of any of them except grunts and groans. And by the end, they're just like,
Are we done yet? Are we done?
So they're getting stronger. I have to challenge them a little bit more. It's just, and I did, and they're just like, no, nobody spoke. It was quiet. I'm like, wow, this is weird. They're like, can't talk. I'm like, all right, I like it. All right, overhead press again. We're gonna do 30-second set. Ready? Let's go. See, you're going much smoother for this set, Paul. This will help.
It's a little easier on this angle. I mean, enough, it hurts coming down.
5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. A little tiny breather. We're going to do the bicep curls. "30-second set for the bicep curls, starting in 5. Ready? Let's go. Think I found Vicky. Or somebody's walking around in your hallway, Paul.
Yeah, it was Vicky.
10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. What are you, Nancy Kerrigan? Why? All right. 30 seconds for the press out and to the side. Oh yeah, you're not getting out of it. Ready? Let's go. Out to the side, back to the front and back in. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right. 30 seconds. You're going to take opposite hand to opposite knee. Try to go a little fast, nothing major. We're going to do a little bit of legs next. 30 seconds. Ready? Let's go. Just get a good stretch. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. So we're going to hold our weights. Jackie's familiar with this, but you guys haven't experienced it. Easy moves, but you're going to feel them. So you're gonna point your toe to the front, 1 foot, and you're just gonna lift up. You're gonna keep it off the ground. You're gonna come up and just pulse, 30 seconds. Ready? Go out, let's go. It's a balance exercise, and you're gonna feel it in your legs. Ah!
And use the
I
chair.
have nothing around me to hold on to, so I'm just hoping.
My ears gonna be gone.
Oh,
You'll just see me fall over.
Yep. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Hopefully you felt that right here.
Yeah.
Other side. Ready? Let's go. Holding the weight is actually making this leg work just a little bit more. This one that's stable. Ah. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna do the same thing each side. Every toe out, just lift. 30 seconds, first side, ready? Let's go. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Thankfully, we only go through this rotation once.
okay, thank God.
All right, other side. Ready? Let's go. Almost lost it. Ah. 5 seconds.
Yeah, the leg that's supporting is not loving it.
I know. Little break, and we're gonna do it to the back. I know, it hurts right through here.
Yeah. You know, the legs are the strongest part of me, and I'm realizing through these that they are not strong.
Well, this is the last set for this exercise. To the back, 1 foot to the back. Ready? Let's go. All you're doing is lifting. You're gonna have buns of steel. Right now, I just have buns of aluminum foil. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Now this one doesn't know if it can hold up the other leg. All right, last 30 seconds for this torture. Ready? Let's go. And then I just move on into another torture.
I'm glad to be back to the torture, I have to say.
It'll feel good in the end.
Yes.
We'll have to touch base with Elvira. She didn't show up tonight.
Has she been here the last few weeks?
Yeah, 3,
Oh, good.
2, 1. Yeah, she's been showing up. So I don't know. She may have told us that she wasn't going to be here this week. I can't remember, but she's been every week.
Yeah, and she usually I did see her on the Eventbrite. She had registered for a couple. I didn't know if she showed up because I wasn't here, but she wasn't registered for this week, so maybe she did.
Oh, okay. Then I vaguely remember her saying something, but I can't remember for sure.
Okay.
All right. So Paul, you're gonna have to let me know how this goes. If you have both, can you do the tricep extension? If you can't, I have an alternative.
Actually, well, what's the other alternative we do? We take the band like this, you hold it there, and you just,
I think
You can do that. Are you uncomfortable having the weight over your head, Jackie?
no, I'm just saying that's another way,
Yeah, it is.
like that, you know.
Yeah. If you can do it with, are you gonna be okay for about 45 seconds with that? Yeah, you're good.
I think so.
All right, but there's an addition to it. So I will distract you by you having to concentrate. So what we're gonna do, it's not that bad. You're actually gonna step out every time you lift up. So you don't have to go fast, but if you're gonna, every time you step out, bring the,
It's
Wait up.
choreographed bar dance.
what's that?
A choreographed bar dance.
I might be getting into this.
I was gonna say she's got dance on the mind.
I do, I don't know.
It's that yoga. It's got you feeling a different way.
I know, I did yoga this morning. It's got me all
I
discombobulated.
like doing yoga, but I can't do a lot of it like I used to.
I don't like it yet. I did it once today and I don't like it, but I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
I get
All right,
blueberry,
wait up.
blueberry flavored.
Ready? Let's go. So every time you come up, bring the step out.
And 5, 6, 7,
Yeah.
8, 15.
Yeah,
I feel like I should have a
over
top
there.
hat on.
She starts kicking out like she's a rocket.
In my younger days, not anymore.
15 seconds. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, so you're gonna keep that one weight. This is also a thinker. It's not a dance move, but it's a thinker. So you're going to, you'll have to let me know how this goes, Paul. You're gonna do a circle, and then you're gonna push out. Then you're gonna do the circle to the opposite side, and push to that side.
So whichever circle you're going, the direction you were gonna push out that way.
Go with the flow. So like if you come up like this and you're coming this way, keep going that way out. Yep.
Okay.
Come back around. Yep. And push out.
Okay.
Paul, if your circles are this big, I don't care. Just do the motion. But try to come higher each time. So we're gonna do this for 45 seconds. Ready? Let's go. You should feel this all through your upper body.
Oh wait, I did that wrong.
It's a brain gym thing.
Okay.
This should actually feel more like a stretch. This one doesn't take too much of a toll, except unless you're Paul and just went on the stairs. 10 seconds.
It's got my shoulder popping like normal.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. All right, so if you have a heavier weight, if you don't, add a second weight to this. And we're gonna hold them same thing, just like this. But if you only have one set of weights, put them together, hold them like this. We're gonna do another set of bicep curls. It's gonna feel just a little differently though, because you're holding them both in front of you. You're working just a slightly different set of muscles. 45 seconds. Ready? Let's go. Should feel just a little different. So no dance moves, just bicep curl. About 20 seconds left. Actually, I'm sorry. Yeah, 15 now. Okay, 3, 2, 1. I think I counted weirdly. At least it's not an alternate thing where I'm doing one arm more than the other. All right, weights are going to be in each hand. It's 45 seconds. You're going to alternate. All you're doing is reaching down to one side, then the other. You should come down far enough that you really feel a stretch throughout the side here. Let gravity do all the work. Just kind of lean down and stretch. 45 seconds. Ready? Let's go. About 20 seconds. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, you can put the weights down for this. We're going to do a minute. It's a modification of a jumping jack.
Okay.
So all you're going to do is you're going to come out, but then you're going to lift your arms to the front. So you're going to lift to the side and then the front. So Paul, if your side arms come up like this, just because of how you're feeling, that's fine. Either way, you're going to come out to the side and then the front. A little bit of coordination. When I make you think like this and you have to think about balance and switching from front to side, you're working core. Because you have to hold yourself up and not lose your balance. So it's going to be 1 minute. Ready? Let's go. Side and then front. More than halfway. So you're coming up pretty high.
Doing it as fast.
What's that?
Not doing it as fast as you are.
Oh, I'm warmed up. I did a little jog before this, so I'm pretty warmed up. 3, 2, 1. All right, if you want to grab a water break, we're going to do that set again. If I can remember what we did. I know we did the tricep, then we did the bicep. And I forgot what the third one was. What did we do? That was the jack. So we only did 2 in that set, huh?
I think we did another one.
I thought we did 3 also. Well, I can't think of it. Maybe we did just do the
Tricep,
tricep
and jacks.
jacks. Yeah. All right.
And that's what I remember.
Yeah, I think we did. For some reason, I thought I had 3 in there, but well, the jacks were, but I thought I had 3 strength. Try to go a little heavier for the tricep. We're doing 30-second set. So if you can up the weight just a little bit. We're gonna do it 30 seconds, starting in 10.
Oh, was it this that we did? Was it This one?
Behind the head, isn't it?
Yeah, we did.
The third one, was it this one?
Overhead tricep extension.
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you know what was the circles?
Oh, yeah, the last
Circle.
thing.
Oh, gosh.
So it's a 30-second set with the circle. See, thank you for the reminder. It's losing my mind. I gotta write this down. I have a whiteboard right here where I usually write it down, but I was so set on what we were doing tonight. All right, so 30 seconds to circle and push out.
Okay.
Ready? Let's go. Go with the flow, whatever direction you're going, push in that direction. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Now the triceps. Tricep with the step out. All right, starting at 5. Bring them up. Let's go. Ten seconds. Three, 2, 1. Now the bicep. Again, it's 30 seconds. If you can hold on to 2 heavier or 1 heavier and or add a couple lighter ones. We'll start in 5. Ready? Let's go. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh, you know what? We did 4 on this set because we did the side dips.
Yeah.
Side dips. Let's do those.
To be honest, the side dips almost lulled me into like sleep. That was the worst thing to do.
They feel good though.
I was like, close my eyes. I almost fell asleep.
There she goes. All right, 30 seconds.
Never came back.
Yeah.
I just stay asleep.
Yeah. Somebody come get her.
My parents will hear me flop because I'm upstairs, so they'll hear it.
Oh, okay. At least it's gonna go, oh, I wonder what that was, and go back to whatever we're doing. Poor Maurice. Ready? Let's go. 30 seconds. Just let gravity do the work. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. So we're gonna do 30 seconds for that jack. Do it slightly different this time. You're gonna come out to the side, but you're gonna, instead of the foot coming out to the side, you're gonna come out to the front. So you're gonna heel to the front. 30 seconds, and then we just got a couple ab exercises and we're done.
It's still this and then this though, right?
Yeah, yep. But all you're doing is coming out to the front.
Forward.
30 seconds. Ready? Let's go. And not only does your mind have to think about what direction, your stomach has to think about keeping your body from toppling over. 10 seconds. In Marie's case, it might happen anyway.
Tell ya, man, I almost fell asleep again. I'm gonna use that. That seems to be a good tactic.
Hey, there you go.
I'm terrible at sleeping.
3, 2, 1. All right, I would go a little bit light. Well, light, medium, you should be okay. What we're gonna do is you're gonna start with the weight here, and you're just gonna push it straight up and then back down. Keep your stomach tight and your back straight. You're just pushing straight up along your body. You should actually feel your stomach automatically kind of try to come in just to hold yourself up. You're going to try to keep your balance. This is this is an awkward position to put your arms. So we're going to do 45 seconds. It's not real fast. Ready? Let's go. So keep your hands along your body. You should actually feel your stomach working. "20 seconds. "5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. If you want to grab the second weight of that light or medium size, just the last 45 seconds. You're gonna have the weights, you're gonna hold them here, and all you're gonna do is twist and push out. You're gonna keep your arms at your, parallel to the ground. I'm just gonna twist and push out. It's gonna be 45 seconds. Starting in 5. Ready? Let's go. You're just twisting at the waist and pushing out. Again, you should feel your stomach engage. When your arm is out in that extend position, your stomach actually has to hold you up because it's awkward and you have the weight out there, you should be toppling over. "15 seconds, last 15. "5, 3, 2, 1. So tonight, not very intense, but very functional. So hopefully you're feeling a little different. It's not like you typically would feel with heavy weights, but hopefully you engage some muscles that you weren't normally used to, but you actually use. So we're going to end up with putting your hands together, interlock your fingers, and we're going to go straight up. Lean down side to side a couple times. When you come back to the up position, stay there, but just twist. Kind of reach up to at an angle to the side. Bring those hands out to the front. Make sure you keep your neck loose. This one always tightens my neck up. Come side to side a few times. Same thing when you come to the front, kind of twist, keep it out in the front, just twist up. Come down to the front, right down front. Bring it over to one foot, one side, keeping your hands laced together. Go to the other side. Come back to the front. And come up just a little bit, just lean forward. And you're just gonna lead with your opposite elbow and swing over to the opposite side. Should feel this one all through your back. All right. We're just going to do front to back and then we're done. Going to loosen it up. So Jackie, not much, not too heavy on the legs, but you still got a leg workout.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. It's amazing how just a little move like that. I remember when I was in my 20s going to an exercise program and they just had elastic bands looped together and we were doing the scissors.
Yep.
I was like, holy cow, you felt that.
Yeah, just even body weight. I mean, your body weight is so much resistance when you put, you shift everything to one side. You're working the one leg, which is great for the motion, but your stable leg is taking all the brunt and you're working it.
Yeah.
So thank you. Tonight was good. Thanks for putting up with my forgetting which ones and adding an extra one in there. And hopefully Paul's shoulder is a little better.
Yeah. I don't know.
One time we do these squeeze ones, where you squeeze them between your thighs and you squeeze them.
Oh yeah.
Just like that, like just doing this pressure.
Yep. Paul has his assignment for the day, every day this week until next week.
Oh, he has his assignment to do?
He does. You hear his shoulder, so he's got to come up on the sides, and he's got to come up in the fronts, and then he's got to come up diagonal.
Okay. Wow, he will feel that after a while.
Yeah, but hopefully it loosens up. So next week, Jackie, you got to remember to give him crap and make sure he did his assignment.
Okay, all right, yeah. So if you're not lifting 10-pounders next week, we give you heck.
Yeah, we know he blew it off.
With 10-pound band weight strapped to your legs while you do those leg lifts.
There you go. Wow, she's tough. I know who's going to take my place. Who's going to be my substitute if I ever have to cancel class?
Yeah.
No one's going to be walking the next day, but at least Jackie will give him a good workout.
Oh yeah, I'll give you a good workout. Yeah.
All right. Thank you again for tonight. I will see you guys Tuesday. And Jackie, don't forget, you got the link for Thursday if you care to join us. If you get a chance.
Thursday? Yeah, I might be able to. Yeah, because last Thursday I had the craft thing.
Right. So don't forget, it's a half hour earlier than this class.
Yeah, at 5.
So log in if you feel like it. It'd be nice to have you join us and try it out.
Sure. No, sounds
Okay.
good. Okay.
All right. See you guys.
Bye, guys.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.